Welcome back. We are at the Drexler house today, and we're here to showcase the Intelli-shade product in this home, as well as other technology that has been provided for the Drexlers here. And you'll see that the technology and how it's working in unison here is phenomenal. Very, very impressive. So first thing I want to do is talk a little bit about the great room. So as you can see, magnificent view of the backyard. Everything here is, just an awesome display in terms of what you're going to see when you walk into this home. You have a view essentially of the front door, looking out to the backyard. It's fantastic. The only problem is it's a northwestern exposure, so late in the day, sun gets pretty brutal. Obviously, there's concern about the damage to the floors. We've got natural wood floors here. Obviously, the furnishings, everything else. We want to make sure that those are protected. So I'm going to run the shades down, and you'll be able to see the Intelli-shades providing that protection for the homeowner. And we're going to utilize Alexa pretty much throughout this house because they've done such a great job of getting her set up in every room and to pretty much do most anything around this house. So we'll do it now. Alexa, turn off great room shade. Okay, and here you'll see this is a coupled system. So with a coupled system, we do have the gaps here in between. Again, these all run up and down on the same motor system at once. And the reason why we do have the coupled system here is the door is about 20 feet wide, 16 to 20 feet wide. We certainly couldn't do one large shade that wide, so the homeowner opted to have this broken into 4 parts. We could have done 2 or 4, could have done 3, but this is balanced with the door system that's here, since it's a 4-panel door system. Okay, so this provides the UV protection and the heat reduction late in the day as that sun's coming through here from the northwest. Come on this way. So we're going to hit the master bathroom first, and then we'll get to the bedroom after that. As you can see, they've got this awesome tub here with this picture window showing off the beautiful backyard and the cabana. Obviously that's all beautiful, but the challenge here is the morning sun coming in. It's very bright and it bounces off these mirrors and it bounces straight to the bed from the bathroom. So we had to address that in terms of sun control here, and then also daytime privacy. So when the landscapers are coming through to do their thing, obviously they can see right into this bathroom as they pass by. So us having the screens, that provides the daytime privacy to be in the bathroom and be comfortable, still have your views, and obviously reduce that intense light that comes in the morning and is very annoying as you're trying to sleep in the bedroom of all places. So I'm going to give the command for Alexa to lower these. So Alexa, close master bath shades. So again, you can see that the views are retained. That incredibly intense light is now diminished. And so now you have a more comfortable place to be during the day as you're getting ready. Still maintaining the beautiful outdoors, but having the privacy from outside, and again, just reducing that annoying light and glare. We'll move on to the bedroom next. So a similar view here. This is still to the backyard from the master bedroom, much like the bath and the great room. What you can see here though, maybe not as much as myself, but there is quite a bit of intensity coming from just reflection. They don't even have any direct sunlight coming in here, but there is quite a bit of intensity just in terms of the reflection off of the travertine coming into this room. So it's fairly intense from where I stand. So I'm gonna bring down the sunshade. We're gonna get that kind of mellowed out a little bit so this space can be more comfortable. Alexa, close the master screen.
Okay, I am closing the master screen.
Okay, so you can see as this shade is coming down, just immediately this room starts to just become more comfortable. We just don't have that incredibly intense glare and brightness coming into the room. So it certainly makes it more comfortable and just kind of takes that down just a little bit. So the other thing that we did here is we also provided a blackout shade. So this is called a dual shade configuration, where you have the screen shade or the sun shade for the daytime privacy, reduce that glare, reduce that heat, UV, all of that. But then for nighttime sleeping and nighttime privacy, we're going to utilize a blackout shade along with this shade, so that you have the best of both worlds. Alexa, close the master blackout.
Okay, I am lowering the blackout shade.
And the cool thing here is the responses, if you can hear them from Alexa. She's actually confirming the commands. So this is, again, something that now is capable in terms of the technology. And at this home, it's been utilized, so it's great to be able to see and hear the new technology that's available with the Alexa. So you can see with the blackout shades here, again, we have a 2-on-1 coupled system. So they're going up and down together on the same motor system, if you will. And again, that's why you have that gap in the center. This particular fabric was not wide enough to go the full width. So again, we have 2 panels of fabric operating simultaneously on one motor system. But that's how they sleep late in the morning, if they so choose, is to have the blackout shades down, but also have the morning privacy, have the nighttime privacy, and again, reduce that glare that they may have in the morning and nighttime throughout the day. Okay, so we're going to move on to the, let's go to the office next. So in here, this room is surrounded by windows on all 3 sides. So there was a tremendous amount of light glare, obviously with the computer screens in here. We've got his and hers. She was having a lot of glare from this eastern exposure here. So this shade actually operates individually as a down command with Alexa. But then we also have a lot of light and glare coming in through these throughout the day, depending on time of year or time of day. So I'm just going to raise these up just so you can kind of see what happens when these shades are up. The light in this room changes quite a bit. So Alexa, open the office shades.
Okay.
So you can see how much light comes into this room with the shades up. So obviously very light, very bright, and certainly not conducive to working on your computer, if in fact that's what you're trying to do. Alexa, close East Office shade. So now we can again reduce the glare here, and she can get back to work without having that annoying glare on her monitor. Can head down to my favorite room in the house, but first, Alexa, close the staircase shade.
Okay.
Okay, so we're in my favorite room in the entire house, the media room, the movie room. As you can see, this is an awesome place to be. So we've got the bar here, certainly a necessity, right, for movie time. Amazing, amazing light fixtures. I love those. Come on this way. We've got a fireplace going, even though it's 105 degrees out today here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's still cool enough for a fire, right, on days like today. So amazing wine cellar back there. And you can just see this, as far as this room, it really is something special. What's really cool about it is the macro scene that has been, the macro scenes that have been created for this room. So you can just simply give a single command and have all kinds of things happen at the same time. So we're going to do that right now. Alexa, turn on movie time. And let the show begin. We love our Intelli-Shades.
We sure do love our Intelli-Shades.